Hi guys, it's Presley, and today I'm here with
Kristian. Hello.
And we're gonna do the gender tag. And so, the first question. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay.
So you ask the question, I answer, and then you answer the question.
I guess.
Okay.
Or we can just switch.
Go ahead. What?
Anyway, okay. The first question is, how do you self-identify your gender, and what does that definition mean to you?
Yes. Hi. I identify as trans male, a transgender man or guy, I guess. And what that definition means, I guess, differs depending on what day it is, because sometimes I feel like it is the most defining factor about me because it decides like what I think in different arguments, and when someone says something I will react in a certain way because I am trans, but sometimes I'm like, it's just one of those things that I think about now and then and it's not a big thing, so it depends. Yeah,
I identify as a transgender male, and I feel like I would probably I feel like the transgender part is kind of important to me, because I feel like it's kind of sad to say, but I will never be actually like cis male.
I feel you.
I will never be cis male, and there will always be a even though I am as male as a cis male, I will never be a cis male. So that's why I identify as a transgender male rather than just like a man. So yeah, it's like weird because now you should answer because I just answered. So
okay, but shut up.
Okay. Excuse me.
Question number 2: what pronouns honor you?
He, him, his.
Cool.
Obviously.
So I'm good with you know, your majesty, but he, him, his are also, you know, fine.
I mean,
cause whatever. Cause I'm just humble like that.
3. Describe the style of clothing that you most often wear.
I mean, right now, I am dad kid. Right now I'm dressing like a grandfather, but
fancy dad.
Fancy dad. That's me. I usually go with anything where I can just like roll up the sleeves or pull up the sleeves. I don't even know what I'm wearing underneath. Apparently something blue, which is also very common for me because blue is like, it's like my thing. I used to wear a lot of bow ties, which I think was to overcompensate, because it was one of the most male things that I knew. I was like, oh, bow ties, fancy, I'm fancy, and bow tie is a male thing, so I'm just gonna wear the bow tie. But now I feel comfortable wearing just about anything from the boys section, because I'm so small, I'm so tiny. I'm like 50 centimeters long, so...
No, you're not.
I mean, I'm tiny.
Yeah, but
he's lying. Okay, but I'm tiny, so I can't fit into anything from the men's section because it will look like a tent.
Seriously? What? I can't go to H&M and buy like the small?
I just...
You should be... You're not that small. Look at me, I wear the medium, and it's like...
Okay,
sure, it's a bit long,
okay, fine, I will go into H&M and try something.
I will shop
small
with you. I will find things for you.
We're going to go on a shopping spree, apparently.
What is this bullshit?
We have to vlog this.
Yes, imagine. We will.
Okay, because the two of us in a store is never a good thing, because
no,
we will find things with minions on them.
Wait,
I should answer the question because...
but I also wear clothes.
Presley wears clothes, I guess.
I wear clothes, and I like to wear, when I can, when it's not this fucking hot, I like to wear 2 layers on the top, well 3 with the binder, but you know, because, you know, this from the side, unless I like slouch over, is like really obvious, so I need to like have a shirt. And yeah, so that's what I wear. And the more layers the better, almost, I feel like, unless it looks weird. And I usually wear, I have this is my favorite pair of pants. I wear them all the time because it makes it look like I have a bulge even when I'm not packing.
Oh my god! It's like, that is such a good tactic.
The perfect, look at my pants. So beautiful.
They're very beautiful.
Yeah, they're very
So you're like a Winchester with the way that you layer things.
I mean, I guess.
Okay, question number 4. Talk about, what the fuck are you doing? Talk about your choices with body hair, Presley. How do you style your fucking hair?
Well,
do you have facial hair? What do you... I know I'm being so aggressive. What do you choose to shave or choose not to shave? Ooh.
Oh.
Trigger warning. Literally
trigger warning. I like to braid my armpit hair because I have so much of it. No. I basically this is weird talking about with somebody else in the room. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter. No.
No, whatever.
It's not that bad.
Because friends share things, and it doesn't matter that this is only the 4th time we've met.
But we become very good friends really quickly though.
Yeah, so it's
like,
okay.
it's okay.
Okay.
I wrote a poem about you.
True. He wrote a poem about me. Are you kidding me?
That's how corny I am.
I was a mess.
So,
I was a mess. Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I do not. I mean, I actually shave my peach fuzz.
Ooh.
Because I feel like it makes me look a little bit more masculine when I look at myself in the mirror, and like I enjoy it somehow. So yeah. Otherwise, I don't shave anything else except when I feel like, you know, like down there when it's starting to get a little bit too much. I'm like, you know, we gotta do something about that. So there's like some trimming going on sometimes.
When it's a jungle, you're like, okay.
When it's too much, when it's like trigger warning, jungle, you gotta like. But I want a beard, or like at least a stubble if it comes in nicely. And that's basically what I want.
I don't actually shave anywhere because like no one's gonna see it, so who cares? And the hair on my like lower legs, I don't even know what that body part is called, is very, the calves, they're very dark and like coarse, and there's a lot of it, but there's nothing on my thighs, so I'm like looking forward to that. And I like Presley, I want the beard, but also like, you know, what is that called in English? Ragnarsträng.
Oh, it's a
like
happy trail.
Happy trail.
Happy trail.
That doesn't sound at all like Ragnarsträng. It has such a different implication.
Yeah.
Whatever. But like the trail that goes from your belly button and down, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The happy trail. I just want that to be a thing on my body.
So we've gotten to question number 5. Talk about, this video is gonna be so long.
You're gonna do so much editing, it's not even funny. Question number 5.
Talk about cosmetics. Do you choose to wear makeup? Do you paint your nails? What types of soaps and perfumes do you use, if any?
If any. I do not use any types of cosmetics, not even to like cover spots on my face, because it just makes my face feel even more gross. Like when I touch it, I'm like, no, there's something there, take it away. Like, and I don't paint my nails. I used to a lot, but they got yellow, so I was like, nah, mate. What was the next part of the question?
What types of soaps and perfumes?
What types of soaps and perfumes? I don't use any perfumes because it just smells too much. And I make my own soap because I'm not a huge fan of like chemicals that you find in stores. So, and it works pretty well. I don't feel like I'm disgusting.
You're not disgusting.
Thank you, thank you. So you wash?
Well, yeah, same. I don't wear makeup, and I don't like. I feel like I would paint my nails when I'm on testosterone and I pass.
I feel you
because I love nail polish.
Mm-hmm.
I love it, and I love that kind of like feminine stuff, but if I just look at my hand and I'm like, The soaps I use, I usually buy from Lush or the Body Shop, because they're like kind of good for like the environment and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And perfumes, I want to use perfumes, but they're so expensive, so I'm like, no.
I mean,
so I bought this really cheap thing from like some sort of normal brand that's like a spray-on deodorant, but it's like a perfume. It works fine. Sure. So yeah, it's like, it's really gross, but it's really cheap, but it works. So I don't know. Yeah.
Right. Question 6.
Wow.
Question 6. We laughed about this when we read the questions through earlier, because question 6 is, have you experienced being misgendered? If so, how often? Let me tell you.
Bitch.
You go.
Well, I think we can take this one together, because like, bitch,
when people look at me, I'm like, I know that you see a dyke. Like, I know, you know what I mean? That's why.
Yeah, it's like all the time, I'm like, hi, you see me as such a huge lesbian, but I actually like men. Wouldn't you be surprised to find that out, my friend?
The thing about misgendering that is weird when you're not out is that you can't get angry at people for misgendering you because it's not their fault, but it's still the worst feeling in the world.
Yeah, it is. It's almost worse when you can't call them out, because it's like, it's such an impossible situation.
The thing is, it feels kind of like, like a glitch in the Matrix thing, because it's something that's so obvious to you that when I look in the mirror, I'm like, that's a dude, and then I like walk out from my room and there are all my dorm mates from school, and they're like, oh, it's a girl. I'm like, excuse me, like, do you not see this? Like, no, you're not aware, like, are you not? So, I mean, because I'm not out to anyone at my school, because it's a tiny ass town. So,
Yeah. Life happens.
Life happens.
So yeah, that's fun. But yeah. But we have our other trans friends.
We have the trans crew, I feel.
The trans crew.
The crew.
Yeah, the crew. What even is the crew?
What is the... I don't even... It's like we have a common social circle. We don't even have that. It's like the crew, but we don't even know who we're talking about.
Well, like, we have the Men Against Memes group. That's like...
I guess.
And, like,
and also, we met some cool people today, and they were called Swaggalicious. And White Trash.
And the American War Veteran.
The American War Veteran. And the girl next door,
yeah,
and Black Beauty. And they were amazing. You know the best thing about this is that it just sounds like we were like just name dropping drag queens. Like
no, they were pigeons.
They were pigeons, and
we do have a common social circle.
They are birds. Me as a bird.
Hello, food. Hello, can you have some bread?
I'm stuck in a Prango can.
I am feeling uncomfortable.
I get it. You can wear pants. Oh my god.
Okay.
Is there not a movie quote like "If you're a bird, I'm a bird"? I think there's a movie quote. Whatever.
Birds of a feather flock together.
That is literally not at all what I said.
Trans together.
How long have you been transing?
Well, I've been transing for quite some time. I mean, my trans is growing. Like.
I'm transing even more every day.
Yeah,
I have an app on my phone that measures the transing.
That measures the trans levels. Like, they go up all the time. And like, especially like when you trans together, it's like ultra trans.
It's super, like mega trans.
Yeah, it's like it transgenderizes even more.
It transgenderizes.
It like transes up.
It transes.
Yeah, it transcends.
So much.
Do you? Oh, this is a horrible one.
Oh no, is it a horrible one?
Oh yes.
Cuenta. I have to stop. Okay,
do you experience dysphoria?
Do you experience the D?
And
do you experience the D?
Do you experience the D? The D word?
Not just the incident.
Trigger warning, the D word.
I mean, really? We shouldn't be laughing at this. This is like serious.
No, okay. Like, okay, let's get serious. Like, just like.
Hello. Yes, I do experience dysphoria.
And how does that affect you?
How does that affect you? I feel like I probably don't experience as much dysphoria, though the D word, as some people, because I only feel it around like one specific part of my body. And the dysphoria that is really like crippling is the social dysphoria, when you know that other people don't see you the way that you see yourself. So that's like, body dysphoria is one thing, and that's like, it's not fun, but it's not terrible. Most of the time it can be, but you know. And then there are some days where I cannot leave the house because I know that people will look at me and they will see one thing, and I'm like, no, child, no.
That's so sad.
Honestly, this question is so sad.
It is. Okay, yeah. Well, I feel like my dysphoria is also like mainly social. Like going out and being like, like I have to slouch my back, I have to walk in a certain way, I have to do this, I have to do that. When somebody talks to me, I have to like take my voice down extra much.
Hello,
hi,
yes.
How are you doing? Yeah. Anyway, I do experience dysphoria. It's mostly top dysphoria. Because binding fucking sucks.
Question number 8 is, talk about children. Are you interested in having children? Would you want to carry a child if that were an option for you? Your face. Do you want to be the primary caretaker for any children you may have?
Okay. Well, my ideal situation, the way I feel right now, would be if my friends had kids and I would get to take care of them sometimes. And I would basically be like an uncle. But I feel like maybe I would want my own child, like things change and you grow up and you do different things, so maybe I would like a child someday. But right now I feel like, no, I would like to take care of my friends' children, and I would absolutely fucking not want to give birth to a humanling. I have never wanted that, so no.
I'm literally the same. I don't feel the need to spawn. Like, why would I carry a child? Okay, but whatever. But if there are children around, I'm not gonna be horrible to them. I don't think. I'm not gonna, you know, I don't know, I'm not gonna bully the children.
Question 9. but it's actually a lot of questions.
Question 9A.
9A.
Mm?
9A.
9A.
Talk about money. Is it important to you to provide for a family financially if you choose to have one?
I mean, not be like the primary person to provide, like,
yeah,
that's just something that you share if you're in, you know, a relationship with like mutual respect and good things, then that's something you should share. But I also don't feel like I would be, like, if I was not able to provide for my family, I don't necessarily think I would feel like emasculated, because I'm guessing that's kind of what this question is.
Because the traditional masculine gender role is to provide for the family, and
yeah.
I guess it could be like, you could feel like it's, if you're gonna be a man, you have to like provide, but that's bullshit.
You must be swift as
coursing river. And is it important to you that you earn more than any partner you may have? I feel like you already answered that question.
No, it's not important to me.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Do you prefer to pay for things like dates?
That depends entirely on what we're doing. It depends on
if it's expensive, you don't want to pay.
I don't want to pay. But like, it depends on, if I ask them to come with me to a thing, then I will not expect them to pay for it. But if they expect me to, if they ask me to a thing, I will be ready to pay for my part. But if they insist that they're gonna pay, I'm just gonna be like, okay. Because that's also something you should be able to share. Like, if you go out and you've decided together that you're gonna go do a thing, and you're like, let's split the bill, then that's a good thing. Split the thing. Why not?
That's like the best arrangement, I
yes.
think. And so like, if someone's low on money, you'll be like,
yeah, yeah,
like you
great.
just like even it out, yeah.
But I will admit, I like spoiling people to like a certain extent, where I'm just like, hello, have this, not like have this thing, because I'm terrible at buying gifts, but you know, if I'm the one proposing something, like let's go to the movies, then I'm gonna be like, oh, I can pay, because I like to do things for people.
And the last one, 9
to 5,000, I don't really fucking know.
Are you uncomfortable when others pay for you or offer to pay for you?
No. If they offer, then that is, you know, their thing, I guess.
I am not uncomfortable if somebody offers to pay for me, unless they do it like all the time, and I never get to pay because I can't pay, because I had that before when I had like no money. I couldn't pay, and people would, like my friends would be like, but I can pay for you. And at first it was nice, but then I was like, I feel like I owe you something. I can't give it back, like I don't know how to, like I feel like I need to be the best friend, and I always feel like I'm not the best friend, so I'm like, ugh. So that was just like anxiety inducing, and it wasn't fun. But otherwise I don't mind at all. And but I do like paying for people if I can. Like you said, like I like spoiling people. I would like to share the thing if I had a family, which I don't really feel like I need, but yeah. I have friends, okay? They're my family.
Question number 10 is the last question.
Wow.
And it is very like, okay, anything else you want to share about your experience with gender? Which is
like
so...
my experience with transing.
Transgendering,
okay.
Which I do quite a lot.
Like, I transgender like at least once a week. Oh. Like, literally, we met up today, yesterday,
yes.
today,
yes, it was yesterday.
To like, because I wrote a Tumblr post.
you
like, I want to go out with someone and talk about life and sing songs.
Why am I so holding your phone? What is going on?
And then we sat there and we talked about turnips, literally, for 4 hours.
We talked about turnips, and we had already planned this out, that we were gonna meet up sometime, because we were gonna go to a fucking zoo or whatever, and we're gonna...
But that's next week.
Well, yes, we are, but
thank you.
we were like, we're gonna do a thing, and then we're gonna just talk about philosophy and the stars and life and deep thoughts, and we were like, oh my god, we could do that tonight, because you know, why not?
Yeah.
And then we ended up talking literally for 4 hours about turnips, and when I say that, that's not even an exaggeration.
No, I think that's actually an understatement.
I think it was more than that. I would like to issue a formal apology to the TM Transtastic crew, because I am sorry.
But I feel like people are gonna like you.
People are, oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like...
I am not even like this most of the time. Because
really?
Now I'm
just me bringing this up.
No, but like, because now I've been awake for
yeah.
probably solid 24 hours, and we just had a lot of food, and I'm trying to make up for the fact that I actually want to lay down on this floor and fucking pass out.
Yeah, we're just gonna say goodbye. I hope you liked this video. If you liked Kristian Tell him that in the comments.
Yes, hello.
Give him compliments.
Give me a compliment. I'm very cute.
Yes.
Cute.
Very cute.
Hot damn.
Hot damn.
Yeah. How many people are gonna ship this? I'm sorry.
Ship it platonically.
Ship it. Oh
Ship-
my god.
ship-
Platonically ship this.
Platonically ship this so
Wait.
hard.
Is there a ship name? Hold on, I'm so bad at this.
Oh my god.
Wait. Oh my god, we're gonna have a thing. Can the ship name be something like Jennifer John? Brittany Bob! Hashtag Jennifer John and Brittany Bob!
Okay, I don't know, I am so sorry if the editing on this video was crap. It has been hard, because we've been talking so quickly and we have no control. So, have a nice week.
It was nice being on the channel, bye.
Bye.